I think I know who did not have the lamest weekend. That's got to be Virginia. It was her birthday weekend. Saturday was her official birthday. Friday, we did cocktails and karaoke at Brother Jimmy's. Had a really good time. Virginia was having a great time. Jay-Bird having a good time. We were all having a good time.
I had a very fun time.
Yeah, and I know Virginia, she had a post-game, too. She was just warming up. Like, we were just a warm-up. Like, that was my main event. That was just a warm-up for Virginia. She was getting herself going. She went out to Monroe's after that.
So Friday doesn't really count for it. Our weekend kind of started Saturday morning on, right? Because we all had the same Friday.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I think we officially broke work when we wrapped up cocktails and karaoke on Friday. So, I mean, I think Virginia really kind of got at it. That's why I think she takes the lead. I mean, you can't have her put forth all that effort that she did at Monroe's. I mean, the girl worked hard on Friday night.
You did.
You can't have her do all that effort and then have that not count.
It counts.
Yeah. It feels like it should count.
Oh, it feels like it should because I was dancing and doing moves. And you know when you normally don't dance that much and then you wake up the next morning, you're like, ow.
Yeah.
Oh, ow.
Use some muscles you don't normally use, huh?
I did.
Okay. Sounds like you got a workout in.
I did.
That's impressive. And apparently you had some money stuck to your body inside your Spanx.
I did.
Okay.
Well, that's nice.
I was tipping the girls, but I guess I was tipping myself too.
Yeah, boy, we had these industrial-sized fans on stage, which is nice at Brother Jimmy's. Kind of like keep everything cool, but boy, that caught your dress. I remember at one point. And
made me feel like Beyonce up on stage. I loved it.
It's a good thing you had those Spanx on, Virginia. You'd have put on quite a show.
I always have the Spanx on. You never know when the fan is going to try to take you down.
Wow. Okay, well, there's a couple impressive performances. We're up there on Friday night. Again, we did a Facebook Live video that you can check out. So who had the lamest weekend? It's probably a race between all the rest of us because is there anything else you did this weekend, Virginia, after Friday night?
Yeah, Saturday we kept the party going.
Oh, my gosh. What'd you do on Saturday?
Me and Panda had a lovely day.
Okay.
We had, I love caviar and, I love champagne.
Oh, caviar.
Yeah.
So that's what I did for my birthday lunch on Saturday.
Okay. Did you go someplace for that?
I love going to Bloomingdale's, the Bee Cafe.
Gosh, you're so fancy.
Okay.
So I did that for my birthday lunch.
Uh-huh.
And then, kept the party going throughout the day.
What does that mean, though?
Into the evening, had cake, had people over, had more champagne. Probably finally shut it down around midnight on Saturday.
Sunday night.
And then yesterday, my sister got here. My sister Caitlin and her whole family, they arrived from Kentucky yesterday.
Okay.
So now they're here. We were playing with the kids in the yard. And
Good heavens. I don't know how you do it, Virginia. So much energy. Look at that.
Oh, I'm so tired today. I am dog tired.
I can tell you are a little tired. She's not very zingy, and she's already talking to me about breakfast. Two things I love. She's being cool, and she wants to
She was
eat.
over a second ago tearing through some chips going, I'm ravenous.
Mama needs to eat.
Mama needs the carb
I
load.
gotta replenish my soul.
Okay, Virginia, I'm going to give you the best pancake party you've ever seen, if you want that.
Bring it.
Okay.
Okay. Let me see. My weekend, it was just kind of for me, this is what I love doing. I love going out and finding new places, discovery. So we went, my wife works in Delray. We spent a good bit of time down there with, what she's got to always kind of check in her job and stuff like that over the weekend. So there's a new restaurant open up on the Ave called Lisabetta's.
Okay.
It's the Louis Bossy people that open it up. So we went there for kind of like a little date on Saturday.
Nice.
And tried that out. That was a good time. Found another place that was kind of crazy that we'd seen on social media. And kind of like a little hipster out of the way place. I think it was on 2nd Avenue there. It's called Oceanside Grocers. And you go and it looks like it's probably was a small little grocery store like in the 70s. And I'm like, where are you taking me? I'm like, it doesn't even look like it's open. And you could hear some music inside. And you go in, I'm like, whoa, it's kind of like an alt bar. I'm like, this is kind of crazy. It had like old like stereos from the 80s and like an old couch. And yeah, if you love Stranger Things, you probably love this place. It looked like kind of a throwback. Everything's kind of like 80s decor.
Okay,
and they got
if
Miss Pac-Man.
You're stuck in the 80s, it's a good place to go.
That's kind of it. If you like that Stranger Things kind of vibe and decor and you love your alternative music, they were playing that. And you got little bar there, and there are people just hanging out. You would have no idea that it's even a bar.
Sold me. I'm in.
Yeah.
Oceanside Grocers, I guess, is the name of it. And I still don't know if they actually have groceries or not. I didn't really see groceries. It's kind of confused. They got like a sign in the window, like oranges are for sale, but I don't know if that's real. So I did that, and then spent a little time with Cannon. He really, apparently, Kid Danger, something like that. It's a show. It's on Nickelodeon. They had a musical. Ariana Grande's brother Frankie was in it. He played the bad guy, and so we watched that.
Frankie, okay.
Yeah.
I haven't heard from him since Big Brother.
Yeah, I think that was him. So Frankie Grande got his own little thing. So Boca Dude on Nickelodeon. So that was kind of the gist of my weekend. It was okay. It was enjoyable, but it wasn't no Virginia weekend. She definitely beats me.
Oh, you would if you had a Virginia weekend, we wouldn't even recognize you on Monday. No, you'd be a different way. Your hair would be gone.
It probably would. It'd be like on my face. Hey, what happened?
You might still be in bed.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be dead. I think. What'd you do this weekend, Jay Bird?
I'll hit you with the highlights. I did some toy art. You guys know that's one of my big hobbies. These days. I ended up. I got to get direct deposit here because I mismanaged my bills and something had happened and I was at Publix and I thought I had all this money in my checking account and I did not, and I got my card declined and I did a big shopping. So I had to go outside, take money out of my savings account. I never deposited my check from last week. It's a mess. It is such a mess. Accounting can't believe my act here.
You know, Magnolia's been working at Publix now for about a week. She's got direct deposit. She's 14.
I had direct deposit, and then it went away. It's gone. I had it, Kev. I swear to you.
And you can't get it back?
I don't know. There's a whole thing now.
It's one paper. He's got to fill out one paper. That's it.
That's a lot of work, Virginia.
There's that zingy spice we all love.
She's waking up.
It's coming back.
Well, those carbs are starting to hit her bloodstream. She's getting energy now.
So that was humiliating. Everyone's waiting. I heard somebody in the back of the line, wow, they don't pay much in radio, do they? I was like, damn. I felt like there was a spotlight on me. It was pretty humiliating. And the sad thing is that was one of the highlights. It's one of the big noticeable points. I invented a game with my dog Chewy called Balls of Chewy. It's such a fun game.
Oh, okay.
Please.
You're not helping the cause
Stop.
here.
It's not what you think. He loves to play with.
Oh, I bet he does.
All right.
You're not helping the rumors.
Don't you take away the innocence of my dog,
So,
please.
as far
I'm
as what
not
you
the
could...
one rubbing his nether region.
Tell them the
not-
game's called Balls of Chewy.
Yeah.
I don't rub his nether regions, and I'm keeping Balls of Chewy. I think the name plays.
Exactly how do you play this game?
So
Come here, let me show you.
he loves
Get
to
on all fours.
You know
Get
what?
on all fours.
Denny's, you too?
I mean, it had to be said.
It kind of did, yeah.
Do they want to know? Or you guys just gonna make fun of me?
No, we want to know so we can make fun of you.
Okay, so
Yeah, both.
you take 3 different balls, and Chewy licks them. Okay. He loves. I don't want to tell this story. Actually, I'm not feeling comfortable because everyone is. Virginia's laughing too hard.
He takes
He
3
licks the balls, and then I put them over by a little goal line. And I take all. He licks the. He'll lick one of the 3. I take all of the balls. I put him behind the goal line. Then I get in front of the goal line. He's got to try to get past me and tries to get the ball that he licked. Denny's.
I didn't say anything.
You don't have to.
I'm just soaking it in.
Hashtag balls of Chewy.
You better stop talking about this stuff on the radio. They're never going to let you adopt more pets.
Me and my dog have an innocent relationship. You want a pancake party or not?
I do want a pancake party, but I also want to make fun of you for what you do to his undercarriage.
I do not. Stop saying you're not getting me mad. Now I'm getting mad.
Yeah. How dare you make Balls of Chewy dirty? No one was thinking it.
No, I don't care about that. She always.
Yeah.
You know how Virginia is.
Oh, it just takes it one. Yeah.
Typical
Step too
Cindy.
far.
And then the last thing, I tried running yesterday.
Yeah.
I was making some changes.
Yeah.
I cannot find one pair of tennis shoes that I have. I have no shoes right now. All I have are these grass sandals Virginia got me. So I did not run. I decided to order Papa John's pizza.
Okay, well, that's a good plan B.
There's my weekend.
Okay. Denny's, we're all just sitting here waiting to find out what kind of exciting stuff you tore into this weekend. What did you do?
Well, I know that you guys always think what I'm doing is lame. So this weekend I tried to step it up, which I did.
Good.
It's kind of hard to follow birds going on there, but
Yeah, you didn't invent a game, balls of...
Did you do anything weird with your cat's balls?
no. But it does involve my cats. So I do have a porch. We have like a square porch, and it's got about a 5.5, 6 foot fence there. And so when I rigged up this thing so I could put the cats out on the porch and they could hang out in the sunlight. I think it's good for cats to get sunlight. I don't know. I feel bad when they're all indoors all the time.
I think it's good for cats to get sunlight.
You know, they're born in it. I hate to take them away from it.
I never heard that.
They're born in it.
You know, they're born in nature, and then we keep them indoors. I feel like that's got to give them depression.
Dog people think we are both so high right now.
I know.
We're not.
Well, so about, I don't know, 2 years ago, I came up with this contraption. I built, it's a netting that's suspended within the fence so that the HOA can't see it because they'll peg me for it if anything's on top. So I couldn't do it on top. My original design was different. Well, so I built one that goes in. It's almost like a 90-degree angle, and it holds a net. So when the cat tries to run up the fence, they run into the net, and they can't get over it. That way, I can keep the cats outside.
So you've got kind of an outdoor cage, in a sense, for your cats.
Exactly. They've tried to escape a few times. They get discouraged, and then they just chill, and it wears them out. And then they get some sunlight.
My boy's building cages. I'm inventing games. We're a bunch of animal
So you got a
lovers over
tanning
here.
deck for your cats.
I do. Well, so I rebuilt it even better because the cats found a way to get out of it over the weekend, which was rough. One of my cats got out. I had to chase him around the neighborhood.
Oh,
And if you've ever tried to summon a cat, it is impossible.
Oh, man. Yeah, they don't come when called.
No.
How'd you catch it?
Oh, my gosh. So I grabbed some pans and a wooden spoon, and what I did was it ran, and it was hiding under one of the cars in the parking lot, so I started scaring it, and I left the gate open, and I chased him all the way back into my apartment. It was horrible. It took me about 35 minutes to do this.
You're like a cat cowboy out there.
Well, so when I was like Rufus, and I'm yelling at him to try to get him back in, it was scaring him, and he kept running farther. So I had to run around the neighborhood and come from the other side and flank him.
And the whole time Rufus is yelling at him, no!
Wow.
So my new system, he's tried 3 times. I almost filmed it, but he tried getting out. He runs, gets stuck. He tried another corner. So now he gave up, and now he's chilling. So now I got the cats back in the porch. So
Good.
pretty productive on
Rufus
that.
he's got an edge to him.
Yeah.
He does.
Okay.
I also, Jen got me as a gift the complete collections of H.P. Lovecraft. I don't know if you've heard of the author. He's a science fiction author from like the late 1800s. And I've gotten some pretty good progress through it. I'm at about 1914 as far as his works go, complete works. Up to
Sci-fi
1937.
from a couple hundred years ago?
And you're reading it?
That was one of my highlights.
I was looking for some clarity.
I was waiting for the reaction I got from the cat fans. So that one clearly didn't. And then I invented a new drink. You take pamplemousse, water, and
What's
honey.
pamplemousse?
I think it's like a French grapefruit. So Jen bought pamplemousse. I was like,
I've
what is
never heard of that in my entire
pamplemousse?
life.
Yeah, well, so she bought these pamplemousses, and I'm like, what the heck's pamplemousse? So she's like, it's like citrusy. So I found that, so I mixed it with water, kind of making a pamplemousse like lemonade, but I used honey to sweeten it instead of sugar.
You want to drink some pamplemousse tonight? Maybe play some balls of Chewy? I don't know.
I like it. Let's do it.
Where your cats sun themselves?
Well, the cats can, if anyone needs the blueprints, I can lay them out for you. But it will keep your cats indoors. It's the only way to keep your cats indoors if you got a short fence.
This cat, Rufus, if you watch it, you can tell it's got Prison Break on its mind constantly. Just constantly looking out.
Don't pretty much all cats.
This one's got a bit of an edge. If this cat
He wants freedom.
should be in prison.
I think all cats want freedom. If you give it to them, they'll take it.
Okay.
So it's a
On
way
the
to
loose.
contain your cats and still get them some sunlight.
The cats get any pamplemousse?
They don't get pamplemousse. I gotta look up if cats can drink pamplemousse.
Okay, all right, yeah.
Who had the lamest?
I don't know. We'll let some people sound off. What do you think? I don't know. Balls of Chewy versus
Yeah.
the cat cowboy.
Cat net or dog balls?
Yeah.
I don't know.